Alright guys, I promised I would show you what I have in my collection so far. Let me actually see if I can add some more light here. But we'll start off with these. These ones are the original Titans Returns releases, the US versions. All of this is the Takara release plus add-on kit. Third-party add-on kit. We have our Predaking, Titans Return Predaking, and Power of the Primes Predaking, I'm sorry. No add-on kit, unfortunately, I missed out on that. So here, you can see, yeah, there we go, better light. My summer original, summer 10th anniversary, and yeah, and then a few are from the generations, which you can see is actually Rhinox, this Rat Trap, and that Waspinator, but you can see. And also, yeah, those were released for the 10th anniversary as well. Season 2, all original. Season 3, all original of what I have for those. Now, next, Fans Toys Jetfire. I think that's MMC. Skylinks. Teletran 1 there. Here we have these Autobots. You can see all these are original Masterpiece. Well, some are the pluses. I still need to find the MP12 Plus. I would like to find for him and replace him with my Fans Toys Dinobots. Here you can see more Masterpiece, original, regular Masterpiece, and then third-party Masterpiece with those two. Down here, you can see he is eventually going to be replaced with the X-Transbots one that's coming out next year because it just looks so much better. Better articulation, looks more cartoon accurate. We got the Ocular Max Springer, Masterpiece. Masterpiece RC, Fans Toys Hot Rod, and then here we have Make Toys of their the two headmasters that they've come out with. I am debating on whether I'm going to sell these or not. I'm thinking about it because Fans Toys is coming out with a better version of him, in my opinion, personally, and I know that eventually they'll do the rest. They are doing the head of Fortress Maximus. Again, I have that on pre-order, and I'm going to have the Fans Toys version of him on pre-order once it becomes available. So like I said, I may be selling these. Still thinking about it. If there is anybody interested, honestly, message me here on YouTube and offer me a decent price. If it is a lowball price, I will not accept it. Now, we have Megatron, Soundwave, his tapes, and Starscream. Pretty soon I'll have Thundercracker. I do personally like the Takara Masterpiece. For me personally, I think it's just perfect. Although I do need to do something to tighten up his ankles. Here we have Shockwave and Fans Toys Insecticons. Here is Mastermind Creations, the Combaticons. Again, I love these. I have already pre-ordered the first of their Defensor box, so looking forward to that. Fans Toys Galvatron and Cyclonus, and I'm looking forward to the Fans Toys Sweep or Scourge, and I'm hoping that they do the sweeps, and I'm hoping that they do the sweeps in like a somewhat lighter color to differentiate them. I think that would be awesome. Here we have Sound Blaster, again looking good, and Fans Toys Decepticon Headmasters. Not getting rid of these ones. I have the final one, Skull Cruncher. the crocodile, that I have on pre-order, and that should be next month that he comes out. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll complete them, except for Scorponok and then the other two. So definitely looking forward to that. Okay, now I have DC Multiverse, Dark Knight's Metal and Heavy Metal figures, and I do need to finish reviewing. Those two are next personally, and then I'll review these three and then him, and then that'll give, because they combined headpieces for him. There we have Season 1 Beast Wars Masterpiece, Season 2 Beast Wars Masterpiece. All of these are made by Transart. I'm looking forward to their Megatron, and I'm hoping that their Optimal Optimus is the right size. And here we have Dragon Megatron. Love this version that this third-party company did. Hoping that they will do their Tigerhawk. I'm really hoping that they do finally do it, but we'll see. Alright, here we have, see the Pit of Judgment. I've got my Takara Masterpiece Grimlock and version 1 of Bumblebee. Third party Planet X Megatron, Swoop, and Grimlock, which I just love their designs. I need to get the other Dinobots, but money's a little tight. Here's what I have so far for Marvel Legends figures, which I have reviewed most of them. Like, I'm hoping to see releases of more figures that are Venomized. Really would love to see more Venomized figures. Alright, here, and they got all kinds of messed up. I don't know how that happened. Okay, so here we have my original G1 that I have. I never got Swoop, unfortunately. Funko of Grimlock, and then all of what I have for Transformers animated figures. You can see I'm a big fan of the Dinobots. Here I have original first edition of Optimus Prime from Transformers Prime. That version of Ultra Magnus, the generations of all the Seekers, the Coneheads, and all of them. This original edition of Megatron with an upgrade kit. I can't remember the name of the upgrade kit. And then you can see Tankor hanging out there. That I'm doing the Ecto 1 build, so you can see there's a free gift that came with it. Got those. Here we have these two crossover figures. These will be moving when I get the Jurassic Park Transformers crossover figures. I have an idea where I'm going to put Stan Lee, which was an awesome gift from a very wonderful person. And then I got that. And there's that crossover figure, the X-Men crossover. See more of what I got. Big fan of Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh yeah, big fan of Gargoyles, so I do have him. Not out of the box yet. Still debating on that, because I don't know where I'm going to put him. I've got all of those. You can see that. I have this Marvel Legends figure. The pride of my collection, that was again a gift from a very wonderful person. Cost her a lot, but it is script signed by the crew, the cast, so, and Stan Lee, so pride of my collection right there. Got all those there. These Funkos. Again, I totally love the Venomized stuff. Let's see more of that. Ghost Rider. This from the original movie. It was a big release, him and the bike. And then the small release as well, coming in a Primus box, which I do have hanging on the wall. Big fan of Puppet Master, so you can see I've got those two figures for my Gears of War game, my Darksider statues, and the replica of Death's Mask. More of my Darksider statues. These Funko Pops. These Funko Pops. Then here is more. So I've got the Titans Return Fortress Maximus, Earthrise Scorponok with the upgrade kits, which I've done videos on. Eventually I will do a video on him and this upgrade kit that I have with him that has the sword and the gun. The retro release, Walmart release of these Headmasters. Of course, Ape Face and Snapdragon that came in Siege and Earthrise. Cog, and I'm forgetting his name again already. I always have a hard time with his name, but Earthrise and Siege yet again. My 86 Transformers I currently have, and I have done reviews, and you can see I did get a set of 3 sweeps, because I feel like 3 is the perfect number, because that's almost always what you see hanging around with Scourge. And I love the fact that, like, they are this lighter color than him. Like, he's this darker blue, nearly purple, and they are this, like, lighter blue, but yet it's still a somewhat dark blue. Definitely works. You know, can't wait for more Dinobots to be released in this. Hope for more Junkians. And my Transformers Prime shelf with the APC releases. So here we've got Optimus, and I have that alternate head that they give with them. RC, and the APC Megatron. Totally love it. I do have on order, and it should be shipped out soon, of APC's Evil Voice or Sound Wave. So that will be replacing this one, because it is bigger and especially taller, and just more accurate to the cartoon. I'm hoping they do Starscream soon. And then here I've got these figures. You can see, and these have an upgrade kit that makes their shoulders look much better. Not quite as open, do forgive the dust. My combinable Dinobots, just don't have them combined into Volcanicus right now. The outer shells for the Prime Masters, and all the Prime Masters are actually in this wheel back here, which is not letting me turn it. There we go. And then we have this version of Optimal Optimus. I like that version, sitting on the throne of the Primes. And then, you know, the Abominus with the Rodimus Unicronus. Now, come on. And here is my Omega Supreme, Skylinks, and the Autobot Arc, along with Quintessons. Yes, I do have him. I would do a review, but it's just like, it's no different than Brunt. And then he comes with extra accessories. So here where I put Rodimus Prime's trailer, because I didn't have full room, just like with Optimus Prime's trailer, and the pieces of the Fembots. My Siege shelf. My Earthrise shelf. Get into a better spot here. So yeah, all my Earthrise. I am hoping soon to get more upgrade kits for some of these guys, both the Siege and Earthrise and Kingdom. I am trying to find the Takara Sound Blaster. It was on Hasbro Pulse, it's gone now, all out. But I do want to get him for my Siege shelf. I do still need Skywarp, Siege Skywarp. Still no luck on finding that. I don't think I'm gonna find that for a long time, honestly. But now my Kingdom shelf that has been released so far. You can see where I've got most of the figures. Here's the other 3 figures. You can see Super Shredder. And then those 2 Batmobiles from my favorite 2 Batman movies. Alright, and now, one sec, we'll be right back with my Transformers Cybertron shelves. Alright, so you can see from Armada, Unicron. Definitely had to have him. Sorry about the dust again. The big Starscream. There's Primus. The 3 insect bots. The scrap metals. So, and I will be reviewing them. There'll be one single review. That's going to be a while though. They're going to be done just before I do any of these larger figures. There's that Unicron. Here we can see this shelf. Of course, most of these figures have been reviewed. You can see the ones that have yet to be reviewed. Here's this shelf with these Decepticons. Again, you know which ones have been reviewed, which ones haven't. Here is all of them from Velocitron or the Speed Planet. Again, forgive the dust. Here's from the Jungle Planet. Well, all except for him. I just have, let me get him out of the way. Yeah, he doesn't belong up there. I just kind of set him there. But yeah, here's all of Jungle Planet. And yes, I know those 2 figures I did not review. I probably will in time. And then here's combination of Earth and Giant Planet. So you can see what we have there. And I have sort of laying on the floor here the figures next in line for review. So he is going to be next, and that is supposed to be down, not up. Then it'll be her, then him, then that one, and then I'm gonna go from there on which ones I review after. So you can get an idea of what I have. But yeah, there is what I have for Transformers and a few others, and I hope you enjoy this video. I did promise you guys this video, so yeah, that is it. I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for the comments. I'm always happy to see your comments. Really appreciate them very much. Appreciate you guys enjoying my review, enjoying my channel. I'm glad you guys really love my retro reviews. I know those are some of your guys' favorites. I will be coming out with more reviews, but I will always make sure I get the retro review out. I do promise that one is a guarantee. Some I'm just not sure on where I'm going to start with on other figures, so that's why I haven't gotten to any others yet. So, but again, thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of my channel, for being a subscriber, and just thank you. So that is it. I hope you enjoy seeing what I have out for my collection. Looking forward to more figures coming out down the line. Looking forward to new figures. I did get the payment request for my Transformers Jurassic Park crossover, so once that arrives and I play around with them a little bit and get them get their transformations completely figured out, although I already know the Megatron repaint, that one's a plus, a given, but I will be doing a review of that. And once I find some new Kingdom figures, I'll be doing reviews of them as well. And other figures, I will be reviewing them. I'm just sort of figuring out where I want to start, like I said. So again, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all later.